Hi, my name's Rachel and I'm a medical assistant at Jefferson Healthcare Surgical Associates. I'm going to be instructing you on how to prepare for your colonoscopy. Before we get started with this instructional video, we ask that you make sure you have followed the following workflow steps before starting any colonoscopy preparation. Please obtain a referral from your primary care provider for a colonoscopy consultation. Then be seen at Jefferson Healthcare Surgical Associates for a consultation, where our office will then check with your insurance company for prior authorization. Once authorization has been obtained, our office will then call you to schedule your colonoscopy. I'm going to start with the things that you're going to need to get for this procedure first. There's 2 items. They're both out-of-pocket items that you can get at any local pharmacy. We have 3 pharmacies that are local: Don's Pharmacy in Port Townsend, Tri-Area Pharmacy in Port Hadlock, and QFC Pharmacy in Port Hadlock as well. They all 3 put kits together for us. It's about $9 to $13 out of pocket, but they'll give you both the items that you need, which will be a 238 gram bottle of Miralax powder and 4 Dulcolax tablets. Generic versions of each are okay as well. And then we'll need you to go to the store and get 2 32-ounce bottles of a clear liquid of choice. We just ask that you steer clear of anything with red dye in it. We are looking to have you drink something with more of an electrolyte in it to kind of help with hydration. Or cranberry juice, coconut water, apple juice are okay as well. We just recommend mixing it with something other than plain water to help with hydration. The reason for the 2 separate 32-ounce clear liquid bottles is because the Miralax is a powder form, and we'd like you to divide it evenly between those 2 32-ounce bottles. We do ask that you wait to mix them together until shortly before drinking, because it can cause thickening and we want to avoid that. You'll be given a copy of these instructions on how to prep for your procedure at your consultation appointment, and I will go over this with you now. We're going to have you start this process 4 days prior to your procedure day. For the first 3 days, where you're just going to be restricted on your diet. First, we're going to have you discontinue eating any nuts, seeds, berries, or tomato seeds. And then we're going to have you follow a low fiber diet. The fiber restricted diet will have a foods to avoid and foods allowed column. We want you to stick to anything on the foods allowed column. It's going to be a lot of well-cooked, soft items, soft fruits, canned fruits, soft vegetables, well-cooked vegetables, no leafy greens. My motto is, if in doubt, leave it out for 3 days. It's not going to be something that we want you to stress upon too much. If you're watching this video, you've already had your consultation, so please refer to your handout for the fiber-restricted diet. On day 4, the day before your colonoscopy, that's when you'll begin your major prepping. We'll want you to stay home and near a bathroom that day. That morning, you'll begin a clear liquid diet. That clear liquid diet will then last up until 3 hours prior to your check-in time the day of the procedure, and then it is absolutely nothing by mouth after that point. On the clear liquid diet, we give you a handout of the liquids that you can and cannot have. Again, we ask that you avoid anything with red dye in it. We also ask that you drink plenty of water and plenty of liquids throughout the day to help keep you hydrated. We are trying to keep your protein level up, so we recommend having multiple cups of the beef broth or chicken broth throughout the day. Vegetable broth is okay for vegetarians, it just will not have the protein factor. Continuing on day 4, at 2 p.m. you'll take the 4 Dulcolax tablets. At 4 p.m. you'll drink the first 32-ounce bottle with the half of the Miralax powder mixed in. We want you to drink it slowly, about 8 ounces every 15 minutes, finishing it over about an hour or more period. To avoid vomiting, stomach aches, discomfort, if any of this happens, take a 15 to 30 minute break and then continue drinking. The day of the procedure is when you'll finish the second bottle of the clear liquid with the remaining half of the Miralax mixed in. You will need to have this finished 3 hours before your arrival time, because again, it's absolutely nothing by mouth after that point. At checkout of your consultation, you will be given an after-visit summary that will have any medication instructions prior to your colonoscopy. You will need to arrange for a driver to get you home and in the house safely from your appointment. No buses, taxis, or walking allowed unless accompanied by another person. You are considered legally impaired for 12 hours after the IV sedation, So no driving, signing legal documents, working, etc. We just recommend go home, take it easy, and the next day you'll be good to go. If given a preparation other than the Miralax preparation and you have any questions, please contact our office at Jefferson Healthcare Surgical Associates. Once again, we ask that you please do not start any colonoscopy preparation until the steps at the beginning of this video have been taken and you have a set date with our office for your full colonoscopy.